Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I am Filiz Gürkan, Project Manager at Anadolu Hayat Emeklilik Project Management Office, and I am proud to be presenting AHE PMO on behalf of Basak Cengiz, our Head of PMO, and I am very happy to be a part of PMO Global Awards 2020. First, I briefly want to introduce our company, Anadolu Hayat Emeklilik, that is the first life insurance company of Turkey. We are the sector leader in life and private pension funds, plus private pension contracts. I am proud to be working in a woman-dominated company with 59%. And our company has 22 departments at the head office, 11 sales branches all over Turkey, and we are running with over 1,100 employees. Let's take a look at our organization tree. Here we can see that PMO is a subdivision of Change and Project Management Department, reporting to CTO. And there are two more subdivisions in our department, which are Business Analysis Management and Test Management. Let's take a closer look to our project management office. Our PMO consists of 7 people reporting to head of PMO, and 4 of which, including myself, are working in change and project management departments, and other 3 working in different departments. Outsider project managers, as we call them, they manage projects which require a specific area of knowledge or technical background, like actuary or information technologies. It is, of course, not an obligation, but within years and plenty of experience, we have found that this method is much more beneficial. These project managers also report the project progress to head of PMO. Biggest challenges for insurance sector. Well, although being a company in insurance sector in Turkey poses some obstacles, it has its own advantages too. Insurance is a rapidly growing and developing sector, so it is open to many new projects. But on the other hand, it has an outdated legacy system that produces bugs and defects, which causes waste of resources. Another obstacle that we are coping up with is incredulity in project management. Incredulity that appears because of some experiences and some old beliefs is a barrier to us. But we are aware of that obstacles, and these barriers keep us awake, vivid, and on track. Good leaders have vision and inspire others to help them turn vision into reality. Great leaders have vision, share vision, and inspire others to create their own, said Roy Bennett. We are so lucky that we have a great leader, our CTO, Mr. Haldun Aydoğdu, who created a vision of a professional PMO in 2012. He opened our way to that vision and always supported us all along the way. By 2012, we had our Scrum teams, daily Scrum meetings, besides countless of requests from all over the company, and a long list of projects that were being conducted by untrained project managers. Some of the projects never even ended because of some changes made or some new tasks being added to the project scope. Well, I guess you get the point about where we have started from, but by the time project managers went to PMI training programs and got their PMI or Prince 2 certificates, and now we have learned how to manage projects and we got experience. During 2014, the need for a structured PMO was inevitable. That was when we formed our PMO. We needed support to be accepted by Anadolu Hayat Emeklilik employees, so first we convinced C-level managers by presenting numbers and statistics. Our reports clearly show that Anadolu Hayat Emeklilik will profit from professional project management. We introduced concepts like scope change, project plan, risk, issue, and so on. And with the time, the project and change steering committee was established. The committee supported the PMO and our project started to run faster. By 2017, we attended the PPM summit of Gartner, and during this summit, we realized that our current PPM tool, HPPPM, has become inefficient for us because of the customization we have made in time. So the need of a new PPM tool appeared. This was when the PMO has proposed the project for the first time. So the new PPM tool project started. We have been chosen the second winner at IDC CIO Awards in change management category with our new PPM tool project, which lasted 8 months in total. We changed our methodology and started to apply Agile Kanban method that we still continue to practice. Well, in the time being, I may say that we are a well-developing project management office. We have our way to go, and I have no doubt that we will evolve better and better every day. Thanks to Project and Change Steering Committee, who always keeps us alive and fresh, PMO never darkens. Our projects never initiate without the approval of the committee. It really doesn't matter whoever is requesting it. Our committee meets quarterly and they evaluate the last 3 months project performances and results. And while evaluating, what was planned and what actually was accomplished is being compared. The Project Management Office is the main content provider for the committee, so that they can examine the resource usage for the last 3 months and resource planning for the upcoming period. The committee also evaluates the new project proposals and they come up with the quarterly updated master plan. It is also their responsibility to take these decisions based on our company strategies, priorities, and initiatives. The Project Management Office supplies resource planning data to committee for their quarterly meetings, but however, the resource planning is done monthly. It is done with the contribution of project managers and resource managers. So we are monthly having resource planning meetings in order to review our project plans for the upcoming month. And by this way, we can assess upcoming tasks, remind the tasks to the resource managers, and take actions if any unexpected event occurs. As the project management office, we pursue PMI methodology from the beginning of the project till the very end. It wouldn't actually be wrong to call our project management process an I adapted version of PMI methodology. Our whole process flows on our PPM tool and it is recorded for future assessment. Our process starts with the proposal evaluation, which is solidly executed by the PMO by gathering information from related business units, resource managers, or project managers. And after the proposal, it turns to be a project. That is when it is appointed to a project manager. And then the project starts with a kickoff announcement and a well-prepared kickoff meeting, which we believe is very important for the project. And for the kickoff meeting, we gather all the stakeholders, including the sponsor. We identify the contact names in the business units and express explicitly what is expected from them. These are the crucial aspects in our kickoff meetings. As a PMO, we believe effective communication during the project is the key factor in success. We believe in the power of face-to-face communication. Project managers do not run projects sitting in front of their computers. We organize quick meetings at any necessary point. This is to prevent hundreds of emails ending up with unsolved issues. And all these meetings end up with a meeting note that are shared with the participants and that are being followed up. We also have a structured status reporting generated 2 times in a month or sometimes even more. It depends on the nature of the project. Preventing scope creep is another critical issue for PMO. So we solidly try to stick with the approved scope and we use scope change process accordingly. And last but not least, we believe in the power of lessons learned, which is a living dashboard on our PPM tool. It is fed by the project managers during the lifetime of the project, and it is the greatest treasury of PMO. And here is our PPM tool, CPPM. It is a powerful tool that helps us execute our PMO duties, and we have tailor-made the dashboards for different profiles like Kanban boards for resources and resource managers. We produce our reports directly from CPPM, and this is so much more time saving for us. And we have resource usage reports, resource planning dashboards, PMO and PM dashboards that we use as a part of our daily routine. As I mentioned before, business unit contribution and dedication is one of the key factors for a successful project. And we spend plenty of time in years to express ourselves as PMO and to communicate our expectations from them and why it is so important to be working together shoulder to shoulder. But none of our efforts was as impressive as the project management game that we played. You can see the pictures in the screen. We played this game last year in 2019. The game is organized with Selemi. We invited the business units that we work with the most within the project time, and we aim them to understand how it is to be a project manager. And you cannot believe the positive feedback we got from them after the game. The project management game helped them understand how it feels to run a project with many variables, blurry requests, and trying to satisfy different expectations while trying to reach the main target at the same time. We have also plans to play a similar game with our sponsors too. Until now, I talked about the theoretical aspects of PMO, but what about the outcomes, right? And from now on, I will proudly be presenting some of our significant projects, starting with the greatest project of all time, Phoenix. Phoenix was our transformation of core insurance package project, and it lasted 3 years straight, and it is a success story. And it actually was told as a success story in Gartner IT Expo at Barcelona on November 2017. We worked together with global partners. One of them was from Bulgaria and the other from Greece. Although it was a very successful project, we had plenty of lessons learned all along the way, and some of which you can see on the screen meanwhile. And during this project, another lesson has learned, which is not listed on the screen, that is that our office has very comfortable floor and carpets. It is not listed, but you can see one of our colleagues sleeping on the floor on the left side of the screen during this project. The second project I'm going to present is a sales support project for the use of the sales teams. It aims to speed up the sales process by digitalizing it, by connecting mobile technologies, decreasing cost, increasing customer satisfaction at the same time. It sounds like too good to be true, right? But we made it. It was a project for 1.5 years, and eventually we have decreased the sales of a private pension contract process from 6 to 7 days to 2 hours. Let's move on with our brand new project that is renewing the corporate website. And I am very proud to be presenting my first international award, which is the Bronze TV Award that we won with this project. This project almost took 1 year to finish, and the greatest challenge was that there were 4 main business units as stakeholders, and they sometimes had conflicted requests. And we solved this challenge by organizing weekly status meetings. We had meetings from the very beginning phase, which was the design phase, in order to prevent the rework that might occur later on. So the software development phase started after all of the designs were approved by all of the stakeholders. And for the development phase, we all gathered ourselves in a project room where me, the project manager, analysts, developers, and test specialists work in collaboration with each other. And I really believe that helped us adhere to the project plan and finish on the planned deadline. Another accomplishment was the new mobile application project. We presented our new application to our customers in April 2020, so it's brand new. And we worked with a real tight deadline, which was followed by our sponsors literally day by day. And to ease the sponsor monitoring and to be able to lock the project team to deadline, we used the burn-up chart. You can see our chart on the right side of the screen. The blue line represents our scope. It is where we should reach at the end of the project. It is our aim. And we started from point 0 on the left side. And you can see our team's progress through the orange line. And I may say that we got really positive feedback from our customers with our new mobile application. One last project that I would like to introduce as a success story is Robo Advisor project. And this is a project which came up because of a regulatory obligation, and it ended up as a joyful digital carnival. And in this project, we have been working with Iş Asset Management. They were responsible for training the algorithm mainly based on Black Litterman asset allocation model. And they were also responsible for allocating fund distribution according to risk categories determined by a comprehensive test. An investor's character test is a result of a survey aiming to explore behavior patterns in reference to financial decisions. This was carried out by Prometia, a leading Italian company specialized in risk and asset management, and Ipsos, an international market research company. After 1 year successful project phase, we integrated Phonetic Robo to our mobile application and internet branch. And again, I am very proud to say that our project has ranked second in IDC Finance Awards in 2019. As I mentioned before, Anadolu Hayat Emeklilik Project Management Office is efficient, but it is still evolving. We know that we have our way to go. And these 6 steps on the screen are our short-term steps. As change has become the most crucial challenge of our time, we believe that we are obliged to move forward and catch the new trends of project management environment. As it is seen, our short-term targets contain improving dashboards on PPM tool for our 2 main local customer groups, which are resource managers and C-level management, because their support basically means a lot on projects. And moreover, I would like to highlight that sharing knowledge and experience besides of learning and improving ourselves is an area that we value a lot as the project management office. Well, I am thrilled to present you Anadolu Hayat Emeklilik Project Management Office and what we have accomplished since 2012. We are young, we are excited, and we are motivated as a team, and we will always intend to go further. We are fully transparent, and we would be really glad to share ideas and experiences with other project managers' offices. And thank you for listening. Thank you for your time. I hope you'll have a great day.